Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 7 maths. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Then scroll down to grade 7 maths. Click on view all lessons. There you can find a chapter that is named expressions and properties. So here is the list of the lessons we are going to cover today. Evaluate multivariable expressions, evaluate absolute value expressions, evaluate nonlinear expressions, identify terms and coefficients. Got it? Okay, so please make sure before starting the lesson, please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important points and examples as well. Got it? Okay, let's start with the first lesson, that is evaluate multivariable expressions. Let me write down the lesson name on the board. Evaluate multivariable expressions. Okay, let's start with the examples. Okay, I'm on grade 7 maths. The chapter name is expressions and properties. And here is the lesson I'm going to start with, that is evaluate multivariable expressions. Got it? Let's start with the lesson. Okay, evaluate the expression for j equals 1 and k equals 2. The expression is j plus k equals, you have to find the value of j plus k for j equals 1 and k equals 2. Got it? So multivariable means you have more than one variables involved in the expressions. Got it? Like for this one here, you have two of the variables involved. They are j and k. Got it? So you are given the values for both the variables j and k. Just substitute the values in the equation. Replace the variables with the value j 1 equals 1. So replace the j with 1, and k equals 2. So replace the k with 2. Got it? Just add them. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So that means j plus k equals 3. Got it? Okay, let's just do another example. Okay, it would be g plus h. G equals 5 and h equals 12. For j equals 5, sorry, g equals 5 and I think h equals 7. Sorry, h equals 12. Got it? So just replace the variables with the values. G is 5, so and put the 5, replace the g with 5, and h equals 12, so replace the h equals 12. So it would be 12 plus 5 equals 17. Got it? When you add them, the answer equals 17. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test of the lesson. Okay, evaluate the expression for g equals 4 and h equals 2. You have to find the value of g minus h. You have to calculate the value of g subtract h, and the variable has g equals 4, h equals 2. Okay, replace the g with the value, so it would be 4, and replace the h with the value, it would be 2. So 4 subtract 2 equals 2. Got it? It would be 4 subtract 2 equals 2. So let's start with the next one. So the next one is, the correct option is 2. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, evaluate the expression for s equals 2 and t equals 4. S plus t equals, you have to find the value of s plus t, and s equals 2t equals 4. So replace both t variables with the values. Got it? S is 2, so equal 2, plus t is 4, so it is 2 plus 4. Got it? So 2 plus 4 makes 6. Got it? Okay, the next one is, the correct option is 6. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is evaluate g equals 5 and h equals 17. You have to add them, g plus h. You have to calculate the value of g plus h. Got it? So let's just add them. G is 5 and h is 12. So g plus h equals 5 plus 12 equals 5 plus 12 equals, yes, very good. G plus h, 5 plus 12 equals 17. That means the correct option is 17. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Evaluate the expression for x equals 3 and y equals 14. So you have to evaluate it for x plus y. Got it? So let's just replace the values of x and y in the variables. In the expression, it would be 3 plus 14. So 3 plus 14 equals, 3 plus 14 equals 17. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. The next one is evaluate the expression for y equals 5 and z equals 3. So the expression is yz. That means you have to multiply both the variables. Got it? So just replace the variables with the value. It would be yz. 5 times 3 is, sorry, it would be 5 times 3 is 15. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the 15. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for u equals 8 and v equals 2. So the expression is uv. That means you have to multiply both the variables. Got it? So u times v is 8 times 2 equals, 8 times 2 equals 16. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for j equals 1 and k equals 2. So it would be j plus k. Got it? J equals 2 and k equals 3. So you have to add them. 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals, 1 plus 2 equals 3. Got it? Just add them. Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, evaluate the expression for w equals 3 and x equals 3. So the expression is w subtract x. Got it? So just replace the variables with the values. So it would be 3 minus 3. So 3 minus 3 is 3 minus 3 is 0. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, evaluate the expression for n equals 2 and p equals 2. You have to replace the both the variable, the expression with both the variables. It would be np. Got it? You have to multiply n times p. So 2 times 2 is, yes, very good. 2 times 2 is 4. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, evaluate the expression for c equals 2 and d equals 8. Got it? It would be c times d, cd. So replace the c with the value c is 2 and d is 8. So 2 times 8 makes 16. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. So if you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Okay, the next one is evaluate absolute value expressions. Let me write down the lesson name. Evaluate absolute value expressions. Okay, let's just start with the examples. Okay, first of all, you need to learn what are the absolute values. So absolute values are always the positive values. Got it? You can note down the definition of the absolute value. Absolute values are always the positive values. Got it? So let's just start with the example. Okay, the first example is evaluate the expression for q equals -4 and the expression is -1 plus q. Okay, so basically this sign around any expression means you have to calculate the absolute value of the expression. Got it? So keep this very important in mind. Whenever an expression is rounded with the two lines around, that means you have to evaluate the evaluate the absolute value. Got it? Okay, replace the expression variable with the value. It will be -1 and plus -4. Got it? You need to add two negative numbers. Got it? When you add two negative numbers, you have to add them. 4 plus 1 5, but the answer must have a negative sign, so it would be the absolute value of -5. So here you have absolute values are always the positive value. So the absolute value of -5 must be +5. Got it? So absolute values are always the positive values. Okay, here is the definition. Absolute value are positive and negative or zero. Sorry, positive or zero. To find the absolute value of a number, negative number, switch the sign. Got it? If the number if the value you are going to uh, calculate is negative, just make it positive. Got it? Okay, let's just do another example. It would be b plus 8, b equals -9. You have to evaluate the expression b plus 8. You have to evaluate b plus 8 for b equals -9. Got it? Just replace the b with the value. It would be -9 plus 8. Got it? You have to subtract them and you have to put a sign of the greater number. 9 is greater, so it must have been -1. Got it? You have to you have to calculate the absolute value of a negative number must be a positive number. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test of the topic. So let's start with the let's just start with the test. Okay, g evaluate the expression for g equals 1 and absolute value of g minus 10 and for g equals 1. Got it? You have to calculate the value for g equals 1. Just replace the a variable with the value. It would be the absolute value of 1 and minus 10. First you have to calculate the absolute value of 1 and then you have to add. Got it? So the absolute value of 1 is already positive, so it would be a positive number. 1 minus 10. Got it? So you are subtracting a negative number out of the greater one, so you have to 1 subtract 10 is negative 9. Got it? You just have to calculate the absolute value of g. Got it? So put the value of g and calculate the absolute value. The g equals 1, so the absolute value of the 1 is 1, so it would be 1 minus 10, and 1 minus 10 is negative 9. Got it? Okay, let's just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Negative 9, and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is negative 3 plus b, and b is negative 4. Negative 3 plus b, and you have to calculate for b equals negative 4. Got it? Just replace the variable with the value. It would be negative 3 plus negative 4. So you have to add both the variables. 4 plus 3 is 7, and it would be a negative 7. Got it? You have to calculate the absolute value of negative 7, so it would be 7. Got it? Okay, let's just select the correct option and click on the OK button. If you have any question, please write the question in chat box. I'll answer all your questions. No one is answering why. Okay, evaluate the expression for f equals negative 7. Okay, you have to calculate for negative 9 and plus f for f equals negative 9. Negative 9, negative 7. Okay, f equals negative 7. Got it? So you have to calculate the absolute value of just f. So it would be plus negative 7. Got it? So the way in absolute value of negative 7 must be positive 7. Got it? Negative 9 plus 7 must be 2, and 9 is a greater number, so it must have a negative sign. Got it? So the answer is negative 2. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is c equals 8 and negative 2 plus the absolute value of c. Negative 2 plus x, and you have to calculate for c equals negative 2. I think, let me just, negative 2 plus c, and c equals 8, not negative. It would be 8. Just replace the variable with the value. It would be negative 2 plus absolute value of 8. So absolute value of a positive number is a positive number. Got it? And then 8 minus 2 is 6, so it would be 6. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is y equals negative 10 and 6 plus the absolute value of y. 6 plus absolute value of y, and y equals negative 10. Okay, just replace the y with the value. It would be 6 plus the absolute value of negative 10. Got it? The absolute value of negative 10 is 10, so it would be 6 plus 10. So 6 plus 10 equals 16. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. The correct option is 16. So just guess. Oh, sorry. It is a minus. Here you have a negative sign. I calculated like addition. So it would be 6 minus 10 is, 6 is a smaller number, so it would be negative 4. Got it? So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. Got it? Okay, the next topic is identify nonlinear expressions. Let me write down the lesson name. Evaluate, sorry, not evaluate nonlinear expressions. Evaluate nonlinear expressions. Okay, let's start with the first one. 8c square equals, and you have to calculate for c equals 1. Got it? You have to calculate 8c square, and the value of c is 1. So it would be replace the c with the value. So 1 square is 1, so 8 times 1 is 8. Got it? Okay. The next one is 16p square for p equals 1. You have to calculate the value of 16p square, and for the value of p equals 1. Got it? Just replace p with the value, it would be 16 and 1 square. So 1 square is 1, so it would be 16 times 1 equals 16. Got it? Okay, let's start with the final test of the lesson. Let's start with the test of the lesson, not the final test, sorry. It would be the final test of the lesson. Evaluate nonlinear expressions. Okay, you have to evaluate p equals 4. You have to calculate the p square. P equals 4, and you have to calculate the value of p square. Got it? Let's just replace the p with the value. So it would be 4 square. Got it? So 4 square is 4 square equals 16. Got it? So the correct option is 16. P4 square is 16. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is evaluate the value of for h equals 3 and h square equals. You have to calculate the value of h equals 3, and the expression is h square. Got it? So h square, you have to calculate the value. So it would be replace the h with the value. It would be 3 square, and 3 square is 9. Got it? Okay, the next one is the correct option is 9. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you have to calculate d equals 3, and you have to calculate 2d square. Got it? You have to calculate d equals 3 and 2d square. Replace the d with the value, so it would be 2 and 3 square. So first you have to calculate 3 square. Got it? 3 square is 9, so it would be 2 times 9 is 18. Got it? So the correct option is 18. Okay, so here you have a word non-linear. What do you know about nonlinear expressions? What are the nonlinear expressions? What do you know about non-expressions? Please write the answer in chat box. Okay, the next one is you have to calculate 7x square for x equals 1. Got it? Just replace the variable with the value. It would be 7 and 1 square. Got it? 1 square is 1. So it would be 7 times 1. So 7 times 1 is 7. Got it? Okay, let me just explain the non-linear expressions. So basically the non-linear expression is sums of constants and products, either the sum of the constants and the products of the constant, and raised to a power that is not 0 or 1. You can see all the examples, all the questions we did up till now for from this lesson, all has the value, has raised to the power 2. Got it? Not 1 or 0. So that means they are the nonlinear expressions. What is nonlinear expressions? They are the sum of the constants and the product of the constants and raised to a power that is not 0 or 1. Their power must be 2, 3, 4 or any number, but not 0 or 1. Got it? Okay, so it would be 7x square, 1 and 7. 1 times 7 is 7. Sorry, it is not 14, it is 7. We've already done this one. Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for b equals to 3b square and for b equals to. Just replace the expression b with the variable with the value. So it would be 3, 2 square. Got it? 2 square is 4. So you need to do 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 8c square, and you have to evaluate for c equals 1. Okay, replace the variable with the value. It would be 8. 1 square. 1 square is 1. So you have to do 1 times 8 is 8. Got it? So the correct option is 8. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Evaluate the expression for t equals 2, and you have to calculate. Evaluate the value of t square. Got it? It would be 2 square, and 2 square is 4. Select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one you have to evaluate for p equals 0, and you have to evaluate for 13p square. So just replace the expression with the value p is 0. So 0 square is 0, and 0 multiplied by any number equals 0. Got it? So the correct option is 0. Got it? Okay, the next one is b equals 118p square. So the correct option is replace the variable with the value to be 1. 1 square is 1, and 1 times 18 is, yes, it is 18. Got it? Okay, the next one is evaluate the expression for g equals 2, and you have to calculate 2g square. Got it? Replace the g with the value, so it would be 2, and 2 square is 4. So 4 times 2 is, yes, it is 8. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, evaluate the expression for k equals 2. Replace the k with the value. Got it? 2 square is 4, and 4 times 5 is, it is 20. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the Next topic. The next topic is identify terms and coefficients. Identify terms and coefficients. Got it. So let's just start with the next lesson, that is identify terms and coefficients. Okay. Look at the following expressions. Which of the followings are terms in this expression? So 4b plus 4c minus d. 4b plus 4c and minus 5d. Got it. You have to identify the terms and the coefficients from the expression. Got it. Okay. So a monomial is a number, a variable, or a product of numbers and variables. Got it. Terms are monomials that are added together to form a polynomial. Addition of a negative number is often written as subtraction. Got it. So the terms being added together is 4b, 4c, and negative 5d. So the correct answers are negative 5d and 4c. Got it? No, basically the terms are all three are the terms because we are adding them together, 4b plus 4c and minus 5d. Got it? So they all are the terms in the expression. Got it? Let's just start in with the test. Let's start with the test. Okay, look at the following expression 5k. Let me just explain. 5 and k. 5 is a variable, 5 is a constant and k is a variable. Got it? Any number, any any term like um, a, b, x, y, they all are the variables. Got it? So whenever you have a variable and a constant together, they make a value, that is term. Together 5k make a term. Got it? But when you talk about separately, 5 is the constant, or either you can say coefficient. Got it? Not the uh, coefficient, sorry, ICIENT, not the constant, sorry, it is the coefficient of the variable k. Got it? So 5 is the coefficient and k is the variable, and together it makes a term. Got it? Okay, so here the coefficient of k is 5. Got it? Okay, the next one is look at the expression. How many terms are there? Got it? You have u minus 3u cube and u minus 3u cube minus 3u square. Got it? So all three are the terms because together, they are joined together with the mathematical operations with that is negative. So they all are, you have three of the terms, they are the, here you have three of the terms. Got it? Anything that is combined together with the positive, negative, multiplication, any of the operation, they makes the, they are the terms. So here you have three terms. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay. Look at the following expression. Which of the following term in this which of the following are terms in the expression? Select all that apply. Got it? 2 plus m plus n. They all are expressions. 2 plus m is as an expression. Got it? M is just a variable. 2 plus m is an expression. Why m? No, the terms being added together, the correct 2m and n. Oh, sorry. No. But you are talking about the terms. They all are the terms. This is not the correct option. They all are the terms actually. Got it? Okay, which of the following? Look at the following expressions. Which of the following are terms in the expression? Negative 9x square, because you don't have k, you have 4k here. So it would be negative m square. Got it? Okay, the next one is, look at the following expression. Which of the following are terms in the expression? 5 and s. You have two of the terms here, 5 and s. Got it? So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Look at the following expression. Which of the following terms are expression in the terms? Got it? 4r square and negative 4x cube, because you don't have s cube here, you have negative 4s cube. So this is the correct option. Okay, look at the following expression. How many terms are there? You have how many terms? You have three terms here. Got it? 4, 2d and 3d squared. They all are the terms. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at the following expression. 4t minus u plus 2v. So you have how many terms? Which of the following are terms in this expression? 2v, because u is have a negative sign, so it would be 2v. So look at the following expression. 3n plus 1. It would be 3n plus 1. So 3n plus 1 is, which are the terms? You don't have any term, and here you have 3n. So it would be 3n. So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Look at the following expression. How many terms are there? You have you have two of the terms here. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, look at the following expression. 5g plus 3h square minus 2. So you have how many terms you have? You have three of the terms here. Got it? Select the correct option and click on the OK button. Look at the following expression. How many terms are there? So you have two of the terms, 1 and 5 are. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we have covered four of the topics from the chapter. We have covered four of the topics today from the chapter expressions and properties. And the lessons are evaluate multivariable expressions, evaluate absolute value expressions, evaluate nonlinear expressions, and identify terms and coefficients. Got it? We have covered these three lessons today. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So thank you for your participation. That's all for today. See you guys in the next session. Bye. Thank you all. Bye everyone.